What's up, guys? About to see my ugly mug again. Sorry, no, it's been that frequent, but we've been re-rolling it out recently. I thought that, yeah. So for today, I want to talk about I know I briefly mentioned it in my last video, but I'm going to talk about the Notting Hill Carnival into a topic. Not that long of a video. Please smash the like button. Please subscribe if you're new around here. Get this channel to 1,000k, 1k, 1,000k. Manifesting that crap. Don't, yeah. Get it to 1,000k. And also, big up to everyone that supports, all the new viewers and everything, all the haters, big up as well. But guys, I want to talk about Notting Hill Carnival. The good, the bad and the ugly. So yeah, the reason why I want to talk about Notting Hill Carnival is obviously I did mention that I went there the other day. I've got a hat trick. So I went in 2022, 2023, 2024. So went 3 times in a row. I only went on the Monday in these last 3 times. Next year, if I go, I might go on Sunday and Monday. The reason why I couldn't go Sunday because I was at a family function in Essex, so I couldn't go then. But yeah, I want to go Sunday and Monday next year if I'm gonna go to the Notting Hill Carnival. But guys, my opinion on Carnival, yeah, I don't know, man. I enjoy it. I think I always enjoy myself because it's a vibe. You know what? I'm one of them people that I always enjoy the carnival because it's a vibe, even if it's not the best carnival. In my opinion, though, I've been to better ones before this one. As of the other day, Bank Holiday Monday. I know it's Wednesday now. So I had a better time in 2022 and 2023. There wasn't much dancing this particular one. There wasn't much whining. Put a little joke on my little social media saying, "Damn, I wish I was arrested by that female cop." You know, something a bit different from the same old wines each year. That was a joke, but generally there wasn't really much wine going on. Yeah, I don't know. The weather was alright. The weather wasn't even too bad. To be fair, the weather was actually kind of decent. Fairly decent, if I'm honest. There's been times when it's been raining and chucking down, horrible. But this time, it was fine, you know. But I've obviously gone there, and obviously they look. I can't lie though. I feel like. Do you feel like Carnival is a bit different each year? Do you think it's the same? I don't know, man. Everyone's got different opinions on it, man. Everyone's got different opinions on it. Some people saying it's not the same as it used to be. Some people saying that it's the same. I feel like I get a different carnival each time I've gone. I feel like it's a different one all the time. But you know, and to be honest, I tend to mix up the people that I go with as well. Like, if I'm honest, if I really want to go to Notting Hill Carnival, I've got no problem going on my own. I've got no problem going on my own. Like, even if I want to go one day, I go on my own and I go whenever I do with someone else or a group of people. It's cool, innit? Yeah, but I feel like this, I'm obligated to go no matter what. You know, it is. I think it's one of them things. It's only right, you know. It's like Good Friday, man. Okay, I shouldn't say that. It's a joke. Shouldn't say that. But you get my point, man. One day a year. Come on, man. Make the effort. But guys, some of the bad news. This is the public bad news. And I'll give my own bad news. So, the Met Police put a report up releasing carnival crime statistics. This is as of 9 o'clock on the PM on Sunday, 21st of August. Hundreds of thousands of people came to Notting Hill Carnival today to enjoy a fantastic celebration. Our officers have been on duty working to keep them on safe as part of a very carefully planned policy operation. Regrettably, a minority came to commit crime and engage in violence. So they've come out and said, obviously, that, you know, some people see an opportunity to do crime, and that's actually true. You always get a minority of people that want to that come with bad intentions. And that's not even. The thing is, that's not specific to Notting Hill Carnival. That's anywhere. Like even like the Glastonbury festival that happens each year. There's always someone that wants to do some madness. We are aware of 3 stabbings. A 32-year-old woman is in hospital in a life-threatening condition. Guys, I want to talk about that actually. So when I heard that, yeah, that's actually horrific. So she was with her child. So this is on a Sunday. Sunday, you know, not even Monday. It's bad enough any day, but Sunday. Because Sunday for Notting Carnival, that's generally for more like that's a bit more family orientated. So you typically see people, the adults come with their like family members, and especially their little ones, their little kids that they come with. Monday you don't really see that. I saw the odd 1 or 2 when I went on Monday, bank holiday, but generally it's more where adults or young adults, even older adults, to be honest, they're all, it's just an adult day basically. Yeah, everyone knows that. That's just because it's common knowledge. But on a Sunday you have a 32-year-old woman with a little kid fighting for her life. That must be traumatizing for the little one as well. You know what I mean? And she was caught with a knife attack, but apparently it came out that she got caught in it. So basically, she was in like the crossfire between people doing whatever they were doing these not vicious attacks, and then she got caught. So now she's in life-threatening condition. And I hope and pray that she recovers and she's gonna be all right. You know, but it's like why do some people feel the need to go and bring their tools, like their knives? I heard when I went on Monday, I heard that I got 2 people had a firearm, had a gun on them. A 29-year-old man is in hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, and we await an update on the condition of a 24-year-old man. 15 officers have been assaulted. Fortunately, none have been sustained serious injuries. 90 arrests have been made so far for the following offences. So 10 times assault on an emergency worker, 18 possessions of an offensive weapon, 4 times S offences. Let me just say sexual offences. I'm not monetised, so I don't know why I'm saying that. But it's good practice to get into. 8 times possession of Class A drugs, 4 times possession of nitrous oxide, 1 times theft from a person, 8 times other offences, 8 times possession with intent to supply drugs, 6 times assault, 4 times robbery, 13 times possession of Class B drugs, 5 times possession drugs in brackets other, and 1 times public order offence. Yeah. With Notting Carnival, we get up to like 2 million plus people that will go. Like, you know, it's like, so the law of averages, these stats, I know they're bad, but it's normal. Just from a law of averages point of view, if you, as this basic like mathematics and statistics point of view, if you got 2 million plus people, yeah, 2 million plus people, the likelihood of that's less than 10%. Yeah, 10% of 2 million is 200,000, right? So 1%, 20,000. So that's less one. So let's say these statistics, they're less than 1%. So we got to put it into perspective. Cause I'm tired. I'm sick of the reason why I'm talking about this. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of people. Or every year they've been trying to. It's like they're trying to cancel. They're constantly all about trying to cancel Notting Carnival. What for? If you've got 2 million plus people as a baseline, yeah, running around the streets of that area, of course someone's bound to get up to no good. Of course they are. There's too much people. The variables are so high. But even with all that said, that's going to be less than 1%. So that's very, very small. Less than 1% of the number I've given. I said 2 million, 1%. I said 10% is 200,000. So 1% is 20,000. So if not 20,000 people out of a million doing all these stuff, is it? So it's less than 1%. I think for some reason when it comes to Notting Carnival, I feel like for some reason I don't know if it's the police or it's some other residents, or I don't know who it is, but I get this idea that people want to drag it down somehow. Like they just want to focus so hyper fixated or hyper focused on some of the things that have gone wrong. And don't get me wrong, anyone that's coming with a knife trying to end someone's life or a gun is a scumbag, and that's serious. But they're using it like for me, when I've gone there, I don't actually see this stuff. However, on Monday, when I got to a certain point, I think this was near Ladbroke Grove tube station, where there was a massive crowd and people were shoving, and at one point, to the right side, a few yards to the right of the crowd, there was a little disturbance where someone was in a little got into a little brawl, but I couldn't even see it. Couldn't see the brawl, but we knew that, and some people said it back. But apart from that, there's not really. I don't really see the craziness that's going on. Generally, don't really. You know, Notting Carnival. Do you know when you go with someone, with other people? Do you know how peak it is to lose someone? The venue is so massive, bro. It's like Finding Nemo, bro, and it's got no signal. Do you know how hard? Do you know how peak it is? You could go 2-3 hours without seeing the person you're trying to find. You know, that's not even an exaggeration. Now, this happened to us me the other day. I was with two of my boys, yeah. And then one of the guys actually ended up getting lost. Yes, he ended up going home later on because it was too long. And another guy that I know, he was calling me for a good 2-3 hours, not straight obviously, but at certain intervals, and trying to link me. Finally linked him up, but it took a good 2 to 3 hours. I think it was like three hours, or maybe no, I think it was 4 hours. This particular guy for me to find him. This is because it's like certain parts you can't even get a signal all the time, and there's so much noise. It's so difficult to find people. Yeah, that's how mad it is. One of my bad experiences though. This is not criminal at all. Well, it is criminal, but I'm not the perpetrator. The perpetrator is the cost. Yeah, £20, bro. This is what they're doing these days. Yeah, some food you're paying £20. You know, for some. I could get some jollof rice and some jerk chicken. I was disappointed in the jollof rice. Disappointed in the chicken. The plantain was nice, but it just lacked a lot of flavour. It didn't taste like real jollof rice, and the chicken was a bit kind of dry and flavourless. Why that £20? I know inflation's happened, and I know obviously 10 years ago you don't pay £20 for it, but that's still wild even by today's standards, man. £20. Last year I paid £20 for the rice and peas and jerk chicken and whatever it was I got last year. That was lit though, that was nice. Still don't think it was worth £20, but it was nice because even though it was top, it was like last year, £20 is steep. I get £15 in this day and age because you're sitting target, you're at the carnival, but £20 I think that's a bit over the top, man, I can't lie. But yesterday, I was vexed. However, good news. You see, got the equaliser. I managed to get free water, you know. So the water cost like £2.50, but it's one of them places that in the carnival that only take cash. So obviously I got £10 note. My last £10 note, I handed it over. The man was like, "Oh, we ain't got any change. Just keep the water." And bro, I need that water so badly as well. I've never appreciated water so much in my life. You don't understand. Because when you're probably dehydrated and you've been drinking alcohol and you've got alcohol in your system like that, you need water to clean yourself out, clean the insides out. I need that water. So I was so blessed to get that water for free. But yeah, man. But I just don't understand why people come to these events with these bad intentions. And when people, on one hand, when they're saying so unfortunately some people see it at carnival as an opportunity to do crime, they are right, but I don't like the agenda behind it though. Technically they are right. If we're being literal, that is true. Some people do look at this venue as an opportunity to do some wicked stuff, but I don't like the angle behind where you're coming from. Cause I feel like they're using it as a frame to. Because if we're being honest, Notting Carnival is not about any of this stuff. It's about celebrating Black Caribbean culture specifically. It's been happening since the 1960s, and it was founded as a way to express themselves and to celebrate Black Caribbean culture in the UK. I say the UK. I'm not even gonna say London or England. I'm gonna say the UK. and that's what it was about. That's what it's been about. Obviously nowadays you're getting a lot of Afro beats and more West African like cultures entwining in it, and there's a debate of whether that's just what it's really about. But it's not. But that's another conversation. I don't mind a bit of that. It's still black culture. Yes, it's not Caribbean specifically only, but it's still the majority. I haven't got a problem with that. But man, the music. Even the music though, yeah. Even I didn't even find the music all that yesterday. I don't know what was happening, man. Were people scarred from the day before? I don't know what it was, man. I just feel like a lot of things just wasn't popping as much. But I still enjoyed myself though. My friend said that it was good still. I don't know. Like Carnival will still be somewhat good to me no matter what, but not as for some reason it wasn't like the ones before that I went to. But I enjoyed it. I don't know what you guys think. How Carnival? Do you still go Carnival? What do you make of the reports? Do you think they're targeting the Carnival for a specific reason that they're not actually saying? Do you if you don't go, why don't you go anymore? Has it changed? Do you think that the mood? Do you think that too much is going on? A lot of people. The problem, you see the things with these kind of events here. Like Carnival and even other events, but we're going to talk about Carnival. Things like that, they tend to, as time goes on, yeah, sometimes start losing its way sometimes because an influx of new people come in. I know it's not gonna go down well, but a lot of people, just different type of people, population, like people like gentrified, London's a gentrified place. They find it trendy. They put their own spin on it, and certain things just don't pop like they're supposed to, or they were before. And a lot of people that used to go all the time, they don't go no more because they don't feel like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of politics in it, but like, yeah, I just feel like this violence. I didn't make it a proper like news. I'm not making this like a proper rant news story. I want to give a general say on the experience of the Carnival. I don't want to focus too much on that because it's like, but I don't like this angle that they're coming from. And by the way, I'm seeing things like people saying that, someone put on social media, Carnival should only be reserved now for first or second generation Caribbean of Caribbean heritage. So like if you're born in the UK, first and second generation. I'm second generation in the UK, so my parents are first generation in the UK. I'm the second generation, so I tick the box. But there are people, they're saying that they should be able to watch from a live stream video. I'm thinking that's wild. And then some people said that it should move to Hyde Park. If it moved to Hyde Park, it won't be Notting Hill Carnival. Hence the name Notting Hill. And a carnival on the grass, Hyde Park. You mad? In the summer, hay fever season, bro, you lose even more people. And they probably start charging you money. I think it's a horrible idea. Guys, do you think it's a good idea to move Notting Hill Carnival to Hyde Park? I still call it Notting Hill Carnival. They probably start charging money as well for fees. The one thing that's good about this is that it's still free of entry. Obviously, you pay money for food and drink, so it's not really free, but it's free entry access. Keep it like that. I hopefully try and improve on it all the time as much. Bring some of the good things back. Because they're saying of ways of how to improve it. But yeah, but let's not allow, we shouldn't allow a few scumbags to spoil it for everybody. But then again, people come with their own agendas as well. Even the people that put in those reports. Why? Because I never see about Glastonbury. Yeah? I never see, and apparently there's even more crime at Glastonbury festivals than Notting Hill Carnival, but for some reason it doesn't get highlighted. Possibly other things as well. But yeah. Yeah, guys, please like this video for me. Subscribe if you're new around here, and stay tuned, and feel free to comment as well. Again, make the comments make sense, and I'll do my best to reply to them. Anyway, peace, I'm out. Got enough waffling.